Check Chuffy 1 2. Check Chuffy. Check Chuffy. It is working. We need to talk about this Genshin Impact MMD. Today's episode of Genshin Impact tonight on Twitch. I'm actually going to send a tweet out to say that I'm playing Genshin Impact on stream. I'm going to send a tweet out to say I'm playing Genshin Impact on Twitter. I'm going to pick a Genshin Impact picture. Just like one of my ambers. And I'm going to tweet playing hashtag Genshin Impact live on Twitch now. And then I need my Twitch. My channel on Twitch. Copy that. My channel on Twitch. There it is again. There's me again. Capitalise the P. There you go. Tweet that. Just so that they know. So they know. This is my Twitter. Yesterday I haven't eaten the cake today. I haven't actually eaten any today. I made this cake a couple of days ago. It was it was a good old cake. And I found this at the same time. And I made this thread. It's got more replies. Where's my replies? I've got one more on the thread, haven't I? Where's my other one on the thread? What? There. We need to have a look at this. We're playing Genshin Impact. I'll do a little bit of my dailies or whatever. Might even do a quest. But first I'm going to let a little bit of time to see if, the room fills up. See if anyone turns up before I start talking about this. Otherwise I'll do my dailies and then might talk about this in a bit. But next time I see you, sort of thing. But... best thing ever. And I remember now why I enjoyed it last night. This is brilliant, and my loop of it is bang on the loop. They do the little arms. Ready? Hang on, just do that, and then the arms there. The arms are my favourite. And they do the arms in this other bit as well. Look, this is just the arms. Look at them doing the arms. Look at the arms. It sounds like a totally different thing. It's the same video. We'll look at it in a minute. Look at the arms. Look at the arms in that. And then this is from Honky Impact. So don't ask me about that. I can't understand that. That's Honkai Impact. That's not my wheelhouse. This though, this is my wheelhouse. When they do the little arms, look. They do the little arms. Look at the little arms going. Look at the arms. I got questions. I got questions more than answers. Why are they doing it? Where's the swimming pool? What the swimming pool? Why the swimming pool? It's really cool. It's like the water is an amazing effect on the background. Why the swimming pool? So many questions. So I've shown you that at the start of the episode. Now it's here on today's episode. Otherwise, I'm just here for a chill, playing Genshin Impact live on Twitch. Thought I wanted to share this, wanted to show this. So, you know. There's the arms. I was sold at the arms. As soon as I saw the arms, I was like, this is fucking brilliant. I mean, I'm not the newest, sharpest, quickest on all these MMDs. I don't have every... Or either or. That's a bit annoying. It's a bit weird, a bit annoying. I mean, I could turn my whole computer off and on, but I'm streaming. Oh no. There must be a way to fix this. Perhaps if I just tap everything. Didn't like that, did it? Didn't like that.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
I've got Kaching on Genshin Impact. You can't see it properly because I've got the mainframe on. I can turn the mainframe off, like this. Hang on, brain. Like that. Now you can see Kaching in Genshin Impact. Yay! Look, you can see her here. And here. There she is. I can't control it properly. It won't escape. There must be a, or, you know, there must be a button for this sort of shit. My stream is totally ruined now because I can't control my computer. Oh, Windows key is Windows keys
for work-life balance, but
come into its
this
own.
is pushing it.
Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm in. Well done, Windows key. The first time I thought Windows key was a good idea, then that worked for me. Windows key. Right. Let's do some Genshin Impact. That was good though, wasn't it? That was good though. If we get a few people in the room, I'm not doing it on my own for just a stream on my own. If no one turns up, I'll just do my dailies. But, you know, a bit of a random late night Genshin Impact stream. It's fine. If no one turns up, that's fine. It's fine. But I'll just do my dailies. But I've wanted to share this MMD stuff and talk about it.
On this scale is no impediment. We can keep moving.
I'll save it until there's a few people to share it with. I see issues, right? Hang on. You know what I'm going to need here, don't you? Why don't we just go in with...
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure. Oh, is it time for me to join you?
Yeah.
Time to get down to business.
That's right. And one more traditional amber.
Leave it to me.
Let's go. Just all on fire. All of us. Ah, she doesn't take any shit.
No one escapes my sight.
Look.
Must keep
Oh, she's dead.
raining.
What happened then? Amber got killed. Now we've got to exact our revenge. It must be these chuffers. I don't have a healer. This is a bad choice. My squad's defective. What's that? There's a dendro going off over there. What are you doing?
Your mom, you asked for it. Buckle up.
Yeah, she still got it.
Get him.
Jumpy, jumpy, go.
Jumpy dumpty pow, motherfucker. Sorry, I swore. YouTube won't like that. Oosh. Ow.
Let it gloss over.
Let it gloss over.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Boosh. Got there in the end, didn't we? Sorted that out in the end. All of us fire maidens. Chuff that, I'm having that. Get off it, it's mine. Right, next. What's on my list of dumb things to do today? Another icy one will do. Splush. Thank you. This month, as we get our primos, we are throwing them into the Shenhe hole. Probably won't get her, but we'll throw them out. And we still haven't got a Mika, so we're hoping for a Mika. But we got Diluk the other day. He's not leveled up or ranked up, but they just threw us a cheeky 5-star.
Ah, sun's out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much work to do.
They gave us a cheeky 5-star on the standard banner. I was very pleased with that. Ready?
Yeah.
Boom!
Hi. Get him. Blazing to light. Jumpy, jumpy, go.
That's that sorted. Not very much of a crisis, is it? Sorted that. What are you doing? Where are you? You are here. What? I am here. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. You get extra time if you kill things, but really, we just go quick. We don't need extra time for the killing. Oh, we're trapped here. We have to do the killing. Everything is immune to our attacks. This is a problem. It's actually a serious problem. Thank God for Deer and her physical attacks. Because everything in this ball is immune to my attacks. And now they've gone outside the thing. Stay inside the zone, you choppers. I've got to kill you. It's probably my worst performance at one of these ever. That was the slowest I've ever been. But this will be pretty quick when we get there. Oh, look, I should have gone down this piping on. So I'm even slower now. Really fucking this up. Don't think I could have fucked this up any better. Hello.
No one escapes it.
Everything dead. Thanks. Still got to go somewhere. Oh, no, no! Close that was, wasn't it? Madam. Amber wouldn't make that mistake, would she? Gliding champion. She missed some of those, though. Hello, everyone.
Time to go.
Dead. Wee.
You asked for it.
Bush. Are we done yet? No, there's still more. Gliding champion of Mondstadt. Dawn Winery. We're back here at the Dawn Winery. It's funny how that worked out. I'm looking for one more commission. Dada Upa Gorge. It's been a while. Me and Dada Upa Gorge. It's been a while. Let's see what's going on down here. It'll probably be in Eye of the Storm or something, won't it? Is it? I don't know. Down here in Dada Upa Gorge. Let's hope it can be killed by fire anyway, whatever it is. You've lost a key. That's what I'm called in for. You've lost a key. You idiot. Got to do that fungus thing as well. You are idiot with your lost key. Wait, I've got to go over here and then do it. Go where he lost his key and then press your button. Down in Dada Upa Gorge. It's dangerous in Dada Upa Gorge. Oh, there's some hilly churls. Dangerous for hilly churls.
Let's get it
Not dangerous for me. Dangerous for the hilly churls. How about you fuckers? Ah. Stop touching your dick. I saw him touching his dick.
Buckle up.
Stupid hilly churl. Have that. He's stupid. I'm having your sunset ears. They're mine. Right, where's the key? Shut up! I'm looking for a key. Oh, you're eggy now.
No escape. Jumpy dumpy go.
Thank you. Should have just left me alone, shouldn't you? I'm looking for a key. Hey, this could be it here. No. Ah, shut up, you hilly chill boxes. Fuck up your boxes. Serves you right for building rudimentary boxes. Rudimentary crates. There's a key up there. Serves you right for building rudimentary packaging. I've got it, that's the key. Let's take it back. Alright. You're not Jeff Bezos, are you? This isn't Amazon. Fuck your boxes. You deserve that. That's your fault for being 100 years old or whatever you are. That's an egg. I didn't know I picked it up really. I'm vegan. It's an egg. Didn't know what it was until I picked it up. It turned out to be an egg. More pears there, mine. Get off. Here he is. Wyatt. Found the key yet? I've got it. Thanks, he says. Now he's gone. He's gone away. Thanks for the key. Glad I could be of assistance. You fucking idiot. Losing your key and asking me to find it. What are you on about, Wyatt? Losing your key and asking me to find it? Are you nuts? You are not.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you, Catherine, because that one's going to be the one, isn't it, Catherine? Actually, let's not do the character one. Let's do this first. That one, isn't it, Catherine, is going to be the one. That's going to be the wish that gets me Shenhe. So thank you, Catherine, for the... Oh, it wasn't the one that got me Shenhe, but thank you anyway for the debate club. So when your nan gets you socks at Christmas and you've already got the same socks and you have to write a letter saying thanks for the socks. You've already got a debate club. Yeah, but thank her anyway. She doesn't know you've already got a debate club. You can change it later at the shop.
Ad Astra.
Official. And you. Chongyun. Thank you very much. No, thank you very much. And I said we'd just quickly do this as well. The I want to quickly get this out of the way. God, not these. I always press the wrong button here. Always. Bear in mind, always. I want to get this thing done. So let's go and finish my last one. Almost. Let's go and have that. Little cheeky Genshin Impact midweek stream. Showed you the MMD. There's a lot more to dig out from that MMD, but we'll do it when we've got a few of you on stream. It's a bit of a celebration thing. It's a bit of an extraordinarily good, cool thing. So we'll do it when there's a few more of you. I'll be doing this anyway, so it's no skin off my nose to have it live. It's an extra joy. It's an extra bonus. I'll be playing my Genshin Impact now anyway, and I used to think that if no one's there to see your stream, doesn't matter, it's a live stream, you're practicing your skills. I still think that. And I also think if no one's there to watch your stream, that doesn't matter because you can edit it later and you might get some good stuff out of it. Today, probably less so. I probably think that less, but what I do think is I'd be here anyway. So it's nice to have the camera on if anyone wants to turn up. That's up to you. And it means that I can finish this knowing that if anyone said, oh, I didn't watch that, I was watching your playthrough and the very last one of the Golden Comet Balfour storyline quest where you did all the other ones, you didn't do the last one on stream and I didn't get to see it. I'd be like, oh no, you did, so fuck you, it's recorded, it's on YouTube. Or maybe this doesn't go on YouTube because it's not a particularly important stream that needs to go on YouTube. I don't know. We're having a conversation now. I don't even know what they're talking about. I didn't expect it. Because I thought there was one more of these things to do. He's telling me about his business plans, bongo head, all sorts of stuff. I'm not really interested. Bye-bye. One of them's gone. I think that was the quest. Shut up. And we've got one more of these to do. And I can't really remember how to play it, but it doesn't matter. The Mystic Energizer devices will grant buffs get them, have buffs. I'm going up against all sorts of different shit. All different colours. I'm going to take a good, simple selection of shield. Bongo head's going to be on there. I'm going to take the green one. I'm going to take an electro one. I'm going to take bongo head. Let's go. That'll be fine. Bongo head has now become a normal thing that I say in my life these days now. Whenever bongo head comes up in Genshin Impact, I just say it like it's a normal thing. Don't want to let that go past that easy. It shouldn't be normalised. Bongo head is not acceptable as a name of a character. Nor is it acceptable that I should be having one of those bad mushrooms that I go around killing on my team now as my friend, my little pet. Does that mean I shouldn't have been killing them? Use them all to upgrade my weapons? Seems a bit wrong. Anyway. This plays itself, or at least I wish it would. I have to do the E button. Go on, let's all get on that one, look. All of you get on that one. Bongo head if you can go and get that. Right, you go and get that one. Fucking naughty. Didn't do what you were told. If anything, they're not doing what they're told. That's fucking me up. I want bongo head to focus on this one as well. Shit, bongo head, man. You're gonna get killed. Be careful. I think we're supposed to be standing in this zone where that good thing is. Or something. I don't think it matters that much, really. As long as you've got bongo head on your team, you can't really lose, can you? They seem to be handling it fine. Well, they seem to be handling it fine, so... This time I'm not going to do anything and just see what happens. No, they need me, don't they? Or do they? I haven't done anything yet. But they seem to handle that alright, didn't they? I haven't done anything for that one. At the moment, I'm still not doing anything. The green one's nearly dead. Oh no, he got healed. They got healed. It could be a girl. She got healed. I don't know. I'm not doing anything. They're handling it fine. The red one's gone quiet. The red one stopped doing anything. But really, it doesn't matter because the other ones are handling it for them. So, oh, red one's got excited now and started doing something. They're still handling it fine on their own. Just going to step in and start telling them to do a few things just to speed it up a bit. Might as well all of them do a specials. All of you do all of your special moves. Might as well, since do all your special moves. Look, let's kill this one. I think this could do. I think it would probably be okay if I didn't do anything. I think we'd still win if I don't do anything. I think they might just... I'll tell you what, if you can win that without doing anything, I'll be a little bit miffed because it makes you think that you're in there and you're involved and you're doing stuff. And then you're halfway through and you think, I could just win that without doing anything. And like, if you have to just be sat at your computer logged into Genshin to get your daily rewards, that's one thing. But pretending that you're making you think like you're doing something, it's, you know... Do you remember when you were a kid and you used to play on the arcade but you didn't have 50p for the arcade, so that you just get the steering wheel and you just go like that with the steering wheel on the demo? Like, don't have to mess me about. got all that now. Like the afterward, quest completed. That's it then. That can leave me alone. Done it all. The only thing I haven't done is I haven't done Mika's trial, but I was going to wait till we got the character. But, have we got the character? No. Have we got the primos on that? No. Come on, you chuffer. $86. I could do with drumming up a few more primos if I want to do another wish today even. So I'm really worried that I might not get Mika. I understand I don't get Shenhe, but I'm surprised I haven't got Mika. But it will come. If I don't get it, I'll get it, some other time. I wonder if there's something I can do quickly to drum up 80 cheeky primos. 80's a reasonable amount actually, isn't it? Got to spend some resin as well. Oh, well that was easy. Crafted it all. Oh, that's another wish then. Thanks very much. In the mailbox. Lovely. Update summary. Events. Even more stuff is coming. Can't keep your hair on, can you? Spices from the west. Even more stuff is coming. What do I need? Another 4 primos. That's like another 2 chests. Oh no, I've got it here. I've got the primos. So now I get my Shenhe. Or even my Mika. Come on. Starting to feel bad. Yeah, if it's quiet, I don't, not obligated to stay. Am I? 30 minutes. Very short episode today, if that's the case. Just my dailies, just my thing. Not going on to YouTube, just a little short one. Here for you if you want it. Don't have to stress if you don't. I'm not stressed. It's not a stress. It's okay. I'm currently spending my resin. I don't have to sit here and grind if I don't want, is what I'm saying. Have I done my... I've got 410 chamber 2. That's about as far as I get. One day before that goes. So at least I've done it. Got some stars there. There's more stars to get, but I've got as far as I normally get. I've done a few boss runs recently. Can't because I just done the resin. It's these I need, isn't it? Ley lines at the moment. My characters. Because she's on the way up to 100. Creeping up to 100. She's creeping up to 100. Sorry, 90. But they're both over the 80s, creeping up to the 90s. I'm looking to get Hu Tao. Where is she? Hu Tao over the 80 mark with some big reds and a couple of the boss kills. We'll probably get the energy nectar just by crafting, but probably got that.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. There's a load of other characters that I'm on the push for, obviously, but these are the priorities at the moment. 5-star Zhao should not be left to flounder. He should be in the main squad, 5-star character. So he's on the way. So this is where, it's books and it's Mora to get these people leveled up, isn't it, really? And then we've got Diluc out of nowhere. He's on 50 of 50 at the moment. So he's due an ascension. A little bit of red. But, he'll want books as well. That's what I'm really grinding my resin on. So it's nothing exciting. It's just the ley line grind for the resin. Get these characters up in the squad. That's, it's nothing exciting. It's just the ley line grind. But the more characters I get, the more I need to do that. Coming up on a year, I should look on the account and see exactly when I started, but coming up on a year, I'm really grateful for all of the good stuff I've got in Genshin Impact. I would like that Mika. I don't have to get the Shenhe, I would like the Mika, but if I don't, I'm not going to feel aggrieved. I'm going to feel so guilty, so lucky at all the like good stuff. Lucky at the good stuff. That's why the G's come in. Lucky at the good stuff. Because even these characters down here that I haven't leveled up are good, cool characters that could have made my A team. We've recently got Diluc. Look at that. Yeah. Ningguang, Zhao. These are not even my A team. She's fallen by the wayside a little bit. It's a shame for her. But she's got a Dragon's Bane that we might consider leveling up. But at the moment, Hu Tao's got the main Dragon's Bane, so she's taken a back seat for a little while. But getting a lot of use out of my Candice. Very happy with my Yao Yao Beans. These are new characters fairly recently. Oh, we've got such a load of... I'm very happy with my Chongyun recently as well. Loads of cool pools. So I'm not complaining. Absolutely not complaining. In fact, Traveller has gone down in the rank a little bit. Not been used as much as we were. Because... got the cool 5-star from Sumeru. Didn't I? Oh, is she not the cool 5-star from Sumeru? No. Well, maybe she is then. Yeah. Well, I got my cool 5 stars then, didn't I? So... yeah, I'm really happy with this. Just a bit of gratitude there. Thank you, Genshin Impact.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
I'm really happy with it. It's one of my favourite places just to come and hang at the end of it. Like, 'cause at the end of the day on the computer, what I tend to do, because I've walked the dog now as well. This is my chill time. I tend to come on here and do what I've just done. Either watch a couple of little videos or whatever, get Genshin Impact out, run my little dailies. You see, it took me about just over half an hour. And then I end up here. I come here, do my little bit of crafting on the bench, whatever. And I end up here. And I'm like here quite a lot. In this little square in Leeway. Now, honestly now, I'm not shit. I'm never going to be the biggest Genshin Impact streamer in the world, I don't think. I mean, it would be nice if I could rise as a streamer in general. And it'd be nice if there was some... you know, if as a streamer in general, I had enough clout. Clout's the word, isn't it? Where if I played Genshin Impact, they might sponsor me or something like that. But my greatest ambition and dream would be that I get put in somewhere like this, or this little square here, as a little NPC. And I just get to, you know, after I'm gone, long gone, I'm here in this little square. They did it for Wreckfall. Obviously, Wreckfall was a lot more important in the World of Warcraft community than I am in the Genshin Impact community. But I don't expect it from Genshin Impact. I don't think Wreckfall could have expected it from World of Warcraft, but it was lovely that they did it. I just think that would be nice. You know, maybe I could be next to Granny Shen, helping her sell some toys, helping her set up some stuff. Granny Shen. Be nice, wouldn't it? And this is why I think they should do Leeway as a theme park. Find a place with a harbour. Simple, isn't it, really? You just have to find a nice place with a harbour. But Leeway's this one, the walk down Leeway. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The walk down here, it's this way. You could do this. You could make this as a street in a theme park, and it would be the coolest place in the world. You'd be like, oh my god, all of a sudden I'm in Leeway. There's the Adventurers Guild. That's where I get my commissions. That's the restaurant over there. I'm in Leeway. Hear the blacksmith hammering. There he is over there, hammering away. I'm in Leeway. Hello, Lan. I like to come here and have a little bit of tucker. I like to sit here and have some food off the food truck. Talk to the people.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Oh, turn the lights off. We've been here too long. Good morning.
Must have iron stomachs.
Morning. Sun coming up. I like to come down this harbour in the morning when the sun comes up. Peruse the fish market. I mean, I don't like fish, do I? I'm vegan, but it is the fish market. You get some fresh fruit and veg here and stuff. Like to come, you know, fresh catch. They're all in. All the boats come in the morning, fresh. This is where the life is in the morning anyway. The sun comes up. He's shut up, is it, dull ping, eh? Just because no one wants to ride you, shut up with your boat. A lot of steps. For a place with the rickshaw like that, there's a lot of steps, isn't there? You alright, mate? Warehouse manager. This is where I used to get my... You alright, miss you? You alright, you? Me? No, you. Me? You. This is where I come to get my commissions for my reputation, which now is maxed out, of course. Maximum reputation. So we don't have to talk anymore, do we, miss you? But I like to come down and just say hi.
Have been handed out. Ah, how relaxing.
Got my wings. Just pop down to say hi. Careful with that crane. You can really brain someone with that crane. Morning walk. Hello, Yinga. Smelly shop.
Hey
Anyone
there.
watch out.
Don't be
Get out.
shy.
Come and hang out in the shop. It's nice in the shop. You have a little tea. Have a little chat with Yinga. Watch out. In the way. I'm doing my tour. You're in the way. This chuffer. Can't remember what he does. Restaurant here. A little bit of breakfast. They're closed, obviously, so no breakfast. You know who he's telling stories to? He's, oh, don't fall in the... I always fall in the... It's the sewer, isn't it? I always fall in the sewer. Get myself a little... Buy a little... Have a... Wander off out of town. I like to go up for a morning walk. I like to take the dog. One of these dogs. Any dog. Doesn't matter. Take the dog and go for a morning walk up to see the shrine on Mount Tangeng. See how things are going up here in this little village just out of town. Pop up and see our shrine. Have a little talk to the people in the village. Where is the shrine? I'm getting confused and lost. Done some quests up here I have in my time. You alright? Throwing breadcrumbs out in the field to feed the rats or something? I don't know. This house could need some work, doesn't it, over here? Anyway, I like to walk the dog up over here anyway and have a wander. Sometimes I go up to the shrine. Go in here and have a little smoke. Chill out in the... Usually some local kids go in there and have a smoke. Walk the dog. Around the way harbour. We're going up this way today anyway. Just probably do on it. Obviously you don't want the dog to jump off the cliff, so you worry yourself a bit, don't you? Oh, don't jump off the cliff, dog. And then you're up here. Have a nice look out. That's what I like to do on a dog walk. Get somewhere, have a bit of a look out. Have a chill. I could fly back down there, but the dog can't, so we're going to wander back this way. Could have probably spent more time up there chilling if you want. That's alright, we can go over here and have a little chill over here as well. Multiple places for a little chill, aren't there? Lots of chill places. Careful with the dog, you might go off the cliff. We're back towards town. Not a huge dog walk, that one, not as far as when we go up to the... I thought we might go up to the... Yeah, I know, you said you were going up to the place, the shrine, and then you didn't. I got a bit confused. Anyway, drop the dog off. Back in Leeway. It's been a nice, fulfilling morning already, hasn't it? We've been on the fish market, we've taken our walk around the town. You alright, Shitu? You alright, Shitu? And then... off to business. I mean, obviously I don't live in Leeway, so I don't really have a job here. But if I did, then I'd probably wander up here now and get off to work. Maybe I'm a hairdresser, like I used to be. You know, maybe turn up at my shop, do some work. I don't know. Seems a legit normal thing you might do. Work somewhere around here or something. Or maybe I'm a streamer, in which case I can just carry on just messing around, because do what I like when I like, frankly. Go up here and pick some of these flowers. They don't belong to me, do they? But I need them for my box. What do you mean? Just... It's not worth explaining. Just in the... Someone's in the pond. I was feeding the fish and there was someone in the pond. Get out there. Get out. She's back in the pond. I was feeding... She took one of the fish. I was feeding the fish. Someone was in the pond. I thought that was a lotus. It's a golden bass. She's quite tall, isn't she? She can reach the bottom. Let's go. If it's because I'm a streamer, I can do what I like. Head up to the don't know what you call it, the herbalist, pharmacist, herbalist guy. Let's buy some herbs. Yeah, should buy some herbs. Fancy buying some herbs from the. What kind of herbs do you want today? Bit of violet grass. Cheeky bit of violet grass. And then we'll just sit down here. Alright, Ren, I don't really want to look at your ass while I'm sitting down here. If you could shovel off. I can't read
what this says.
I wasn't talking to you. No, leave me alone. Ren,
Please, show me your prescription.
I'm just going to sit here and roll one up. Look, they've got an ashtray. Been here before. I'm going to read this book, whatever it says. I can't read it. I mean, I'll pretend to read it anyway. Look, I'm going to sit. Could you just shove off, Ren? You mate, Ren, you're killing the buzz. Killing my vibe, man. Huh. Gone for a nice walk anyway, hasn't it? It's been a nice walk in Leeway. Leeway's nice, isn't it? Look, there's the sewer. Draining out. Goes through all the fish or something. I'm surprised the fish don't fall out. Let's go up on the wooden promenade bit. It's nice, isn't it? She keeps it clean. Outdoor wooden. Don't know why he's sweeping an outdoor wooden. Forget it, doesn't matter. Where am I going? Oh, I know a little shortcut. Don't mind me. Over this roof down here, and then we jump off here. Whee! Me and my friends used to do it when we were young. Hey! And we're down on Leeway Harbour again, but the upper part of the harbour, more touristy bit with more market stalls, where the big ships and the big passenger ships come in. Where we do the events and stuff. When we had the lantern ride, we were doing it here, weren't we? Meet you down by the big anchor. We'll go for a reefer down by the big anchor. Yeah, okay, sounds good.
Work has been so much less demanding since my transfer.
Someone's having a bit of a thought. Think. Jiangsu. Should we have a chat with Jiangsu? Next on the agenda. How's your work coming along? She wanted a transfer. She was the planner of the event for the lantern ride. So it's not a job anymore anyway. Good chat. Meet me by the big anchor. Alright. Could jump off there. Look, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Could jump off there. For a swim light. There's some steps over there, you get out. You're alright.
Work has been so much less demanding since my transfer.
Stop going on about your fucking transfer. I asked you once, you talked, that's it. Don't keep going on about it. Who's this? Bump him in the water. Look. Ooh. Don't tell him. Quite embarrassing that actually, in a way. Because you set it all on fire. I can't get up there. I'm going to just... No, I'm going to abandon that. Ciao, Anan. Let's hop down on one of these boats. It's nice being on a boat. Oh, and this is how you section the cleaning of the door for the cleaning. I want 2 on there and 1 on there. Oh, I'm learning. I'm trying to learn. It's boring, though. Hooray, hooray. Tell me another story about, like, standing around at the fish market. I don't know any other stories. Why don't you fuck off? Sweeping this bit here. Keeping that bit clean. Hello, Bolite. Lovely flowers. This stall actually looks a right shocking mess. Tidy it up. No, I'm joking, mate. Looks great. Looks great, doesn't it? You've really outdone yourself. Around here, very dowdy. Dowdy. Not going to get much custom. Around here, very bright, lovely colours. Well done. I'm not the inspector or nothing. I just... Right, forget it. Forget it then. Oh, no, you don't forget it. Try and give you a compliment. No, I'm not the inspector. No, I'm not, am I? No. Try and give you a compliment. Just forget it. Back up here. I haven't got any work done yet, obviously. This is my day in leeway. The sun's going down now. It's time to go back to the restaurant. Yes. I haven't got any work done. Unless inspecting the Bolai's cafe counts as work. Which it could do. Technical count as work. You know, back up the big steps because I know where I am. Might get lost that way. Back up the big steps. And then we can choose which restaurant we want to go in tonight. While away the night in Leeway eating good food. Leeway's great for this. This is a good restaurant. We're going here. Right, chosen. Job done. Job fixed. I like your shoes and your little socks. They're nice. Job sorted. Job's a good one. We're going in this restaurant. Thanks very much for your custom. Oh, it's good. Can I book a table for about an hour? Just going to go and have a little wash and tidy up, smoke a little reefer. Be back? Yeah. Bringing my friends, is that right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Don't remember where I live though, so I'm assuming I might live up in one of these. No, I don't know. The bank was up here in one of these, wasn't it? So maybe people don't live up in here. I might live in a little apartment in one of these. This is the bank up here though, isn't it? There's the bank. So this isn't my house. Shut up. I don't know. Oh look, I found... I hadn't picked that up before. That was good that I came up here. There's the storyteller. Where do I live then? I don't know. Oh, I think I live in a little house like this, look. What are you doing with the windows? How do we get on here? How did you get on here? I think I live in a little, apartment like this, little thing. On one of these. Oh, done. Don't my hat come off, done. There you go. I probably just live in here or something. Like this is like an apartment building and you go in and there's like different routes. Yeah, that's where I live. Nice spot. Okay, I'm ready for my dinner now. I've done my hair, had my wash, meeting my friends. Let's go and have dinner. Oh.
Place to go for classic you at dishes.
What more do you want from me? 53 minutes. I'm not going at 53 minutes. It's got to be at least an hour. It's not OCD or anything. It's just, it seems well wrong to do a stream that's only 53 minutes long. We'll at least hit an hour, I'm afraid. You'll have to put up with me for a little longer. We'll at least hit an hour. And then I'm not going to knock it on the head. Because I've already been on stream today. It's a quiet one. I've completed my objective in a way. This was really my objective of today's episode, was to share this. So, I mean, this is probably the best thing on the internet right now. So, everyone else had better catch up, but you know where it's at. Blatantly going to get me copyrights. It's pretty fucking good though, isn't it? It's not just that though, is it? Honkai Impact, I don't know what's going on there. It's rubbish, Honkai Impact. I don't know what's going on there. Honkai Impact. I don't know what's going on there. This... For me, I love the arms in this one, but I don't understand the head wobble. I've never understood it. Is it part of the dance? What's going on? Who's doing the head wobble? This bit with the arms, I'm down for that. But the head wobble, what's going on? There. This one's so good, it actually looks like a doll and a chuffing stop motion. This is where I should be. I shouldn't be doing streams. I should be doing MMDs. Now the thing is, it's new to me, right? But it's not new. Okay, they've been doing the Genshin ones for a month here, but they've been doing it for a year. So it's not new, but it's new to me. This is their first one. It's an advert. It's an advert. Now I'm doing what? Oh, Snippies, you're here. Good. Because I was going to only do this if there were people here. But this is the coolest. You think this is cute? Check out the Genshin one. Wait, we'll start with the Genshin one. This is where I started. This is the coolest thing ever. Look at this. It's the coolest thing ever. Look at this. Look at the arms. The arms. That's. See, for me, I know they do the sexy ones with the dances and they're all like the waifus. For me, this is where it's at. This is where it's at. This is peak MMD, Genshin, everything. It's got the Genshin characters. They've made them into the cute, like, they're like, not like dolls as in sexually objectifying women as sex dolls, but they're like little cute doll, like, you know, playing with your Lego, like fun. Like, you know, this is where it's at. Wholesome, nothing wrong with this. Like, this is fine. It's very funny the way they do the arms, the way they do the little arms. It's like anime. They're doing the arms. That's where, to me, this is the best thing ever. I mean, I don't understand why it's set in a swimming pool, but and I don't know the song necessarily. I think it's some J-pop, but like, this is cool. This is cool. Outrageously adorable. You say, yeah, exactly. They've done some others. Like, I'll have a little explore now. We've got to show Cruel next time. Cruel's on. This is my new favourite. Who knows what they might make, because they started up again about a month ago, but a year ago they did this one. So this one's a bit more on the sex doll side, maybe. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Obviously all the different music's going to get me copyright, isn't it? But I don't know what's going on here. And then they did this one a year ago, and then this one's like this one. Arms. So that one's cool, but I don't know who the characters are. Might be Honkai Impact. The leggy one's creepy, isn't it? The leggy one's weird. Like, it's so weird the way that you can go like one step one way and it's like interesting and cool, and then one step the other and it becomes kind of weird. Like with the waifu stuff. Obviously, I understand, like, you know, they've tried to make them sexy and stuff, but also they're like doll character things, so like there's a limit, like, and then it starts being creepy and weird, doesn't it? So this one's just on the borderline. Like, the boobies are wobbling somewhat, looks painful. But then this one, I don't even know the character, but it's cool. Definitely getting my copyright with that song, I'm sure, but look, it's got a 10 and everything. Oh, what's going on? So this is definitely my new favourite MMD channel, but they need to do more Genshin, and they need to stick to these little chuffers. That's what they need to do. It's like almost watching a plushie dance, isn't it? It's like almost watching a plushie dance. The head. When they do the head. It makes me think of, like, you know, when you're watching the films, like, and this is the future, and like their teddy comes alive, or like, you know, they've got like the future toys and they're alive. Like, it makes me think of that. Like, it makes me think, like, in 20 years there'll be kids that actually have dolls that do this, or you can have one as a pet. Yeah. I'm gonna watch this one more time because I actually love the arms in this, and when they do the head. And I don't even know what the character's from when they do that with the head. This one, might as well watch them all now. We're here.
Hey, where's the drums?
Looks a bit like it's Yoima, but it's not. I think this must be from the other game.
Ooh, girl, you're shining like a Fifth Avenue diamond.
The music's probably copyright again. I can't let it roll because it will definitely get me like binned off. But her doing a bit of a dance, fair enough. If you know the game, then that one's better. But this is a Genshin one with proper Genshin people. Look, look. There they are. That's the one. There's only doing the little faces. The little faces. Oh, that's got it all, hasn't it? It's got it all. 164,000 views. This is what I should be doing. I should be just using my powerful computer to model Genshin Impact characters as tiny little... I bet... Like, I don't know how much work goes into this, but I bet once you've done the model, like, 'cause they're doing the same dance for all the different videos, because once you've done the model and you've got the dance, like, mapped out, it's just a question of, like, you know, doing it again and again, isn't it? Like, but maybe this is what I should be doing with my time. I almost feel like, I know that I wouldn't be streaming and then I wouldn't be doing all the other stuff, but I could spend, like, you know, 3 weeks making one of these videos and then I would feel happy. And this person still gets 164,000 views, so it's all on the table here. The little Venti, yeah, the little Venti in his little face. When they do the shocked face. He did a little wink then. That little face. They need Paimon in this. They need Paimon in it pronto. That little face. That's where it's at. This is a Honkai Impact, so I don't know about the game necessarily, but like the way I tell you what, really, like the other MMDs, the background in the other MMDs is always computer generated. It's always like a computery place, like not always, but you know what I mean. But this, having them in that realistic background, it adds something to it. The lighting is very good as well. It's subtle, but the lighting makes it feel much more realistic in a way. And I know they're less realistic as characters because they're in this funny, but they're almost like real plushies. Like I said, it's almost like watching a teddy bear dance. Like it was like watching your childhood toys dance.
我走过了站，差一些晚点，加快些脚步，跟你碰面，相聚的地点。
And I know you sort of lose something in the arms and the legs in a way. You know, in the dance you lose something, but in another way you gain something in the giant heads nodding around. So this is the future. For me, this is the future. You know, forget your Blackpink and forget your Michael Jackson and whoever. That's it now. For me, this is the future. And who's like I don't know if they're all doing this on the MMD, Genshin MMD. You know, because we keep an eye on this MMD scene, don't we? But to me, this is quite, you know, it only popped up recently. They've only been back on the scene themselves. 2 months ago, they started reposting. You know, they posted a few back in the day, a year ago, and then 2 months ago they popped up again with these little chuffers. So I don't know. You know, if I search Genshin MMD, I haven't seen any others like that, which is why I'm so impressed. Like, there's quite a lot of the sort of like repeating theme, sexy one, aren't there? There's quite a lot of the repeating theme, sexy one, but I haven't seen so many like that. So, Genshin Impact C10. No, wait, no. This can't be everything all in one for my favourite. To cap this off, how cute would a Genshin band be? It would be. I'll tell you what. I really think as well. If you go to the theme parks, you know, you go to Mickey Mouse World and Mickey Mouse is Disney World and Mickey Mouse is there. Like in Genshin Impact, you'd have to have that as well, wouldn't you? You'd have to go to Genshin and they'd be there and you'd meet them, and then they'd, like you say about the dance and the band, like it'd be part of the end. You know, you'd stay in the hotel and for that evening you'd go and get a seat at the thing, and then they'd come out and they'd do the performance, and you'd be like, oh, there's Hu Tao doing the guitar or the rap. Like, it'd be brilliant. Best thing ever. This is an advert for, I don't know, having Windows or some shit. You probably want Windows, otherwise your house will be cold. Ha ha ha. Yeah, fancy not having Windows. Or water, yeah. You're going to want water for your house. You need to wash. This is pretty cool. I don't know the words, but hopefully they'll get to the chorus before I get binned off for copyright. Just going to pause that there because there's a little teddy bear there with a primo on it. Very nice little touch. Yeah. That deserves 1 million views. It's got 2.6 million. Well done. Thank you. Well done, internet. Because I don't know what I'm clicking on. You know, I'm new to this. I don't know if like I'm looking at somebody who's just got like, you know, little thing going on, or if they're like big internet winner. Big internet winner. But well done. You deserve all the internets you get. Yao Ren Mao. Shh. Yao Ren Mao. Yao Ren Mao. Yao Ren Mao. Yao Ren Mao. It's their channel. Let's have a look. I mean, there's a little bit of a like, you know, sexy girl theme going on, but I will say the thing that did catch my eye was up here on the top left, which I was in this.
火花即使来，这里是颗粒，虽然刚结束禁闭，但是没关系。等你今晚剩下20题，要不要一起去抓鱼
Is she at the Hobbit house?
虽然我的个子有点矮，在我跑步的时候会跳起。
Fish blasting with Klee.
尽管炸弹实验场失败，也可以把99人的小塔强拆。听说城里面有怪兽，有着大尖牙，装着像头牛。
10 out of 10. I mean, some of these are a little bit like, you know, like I can see that there's probably some people who click on them for the feet or something. Do you know what I mean? Some of them look a little bit saucy. Like there's a combination of like things that are quite normal and like, you know, but then some slightly. I suppose these days everyone's a bit risque and saucy on TikTok, aren't they? So I shouldn't moan. But like if I'm going to be clicking subscribe, sometimes I wonder, like, you know, it does to the outsider. Me clicking subscribe on this would probably look a little bit like dodge. Do you know what I mean? So I wonder that sometimes. But yeah, you should get a subscribe. You can have a subscribe for the Klee stuff. I will click on one of these, what I would consider to be a little slice, like the previous one, a slightly more saucy looking one. Let's see how it, you know, what the video looks like and if I'm like shocked and or what. It's not so bad, is it? I mean, this is the thing these days. A house looks very tidy.
私が私のことを愛して何が悪いの嫉妬でしょうか痛いだとか変わってるとか届きませんねそのリプライ大好きなお洋服大好きなお化粧で
I must say, it's strange, but this is okay to me, like it's acceptable, but when you take away the layer of the Genshin Impact on top, although I did used to like a few K-pop and J-pop dances in the past, and I will say I'm partial to a bit of that. When you take away the Genshin, it's innocent. You're saying that's acceptable, yeah. You know, she's not doing it like, you know, it's on the verge of like trying to draw in a few. I expect there is a market for, you know, a certain. Let's just not have me go in there at this juncture. But it's funny that when you strip away the Genshin Impact bit, it becomes less entertaining to me. These days, I require a Genshin Impact cosplay to really make this sort of performance sing. But there is something I do want to highlight that I have loved for ages, and this is going right round in a big circle now. But I mean, how would I? Oh man, how would I find it? Because I can't even remember the name of it. It's like, is it Kagawi Len? No. Tulalon antenna. Let me just put Len Tulalon antenna. Kagamin Len Tulalon antenna. So like, you know, when I very first started a long time ago, when I was on the internet, this was actually kicking off for going on around. I used to watch a lot of this particular dance. Lots of different people doing this dance. This particular dance. It's weird the way things go around. Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet. I actually tried learning this to do it. I don't know, you might remember, you might not. I was going to learn some K-pop dances and do a performance of them. It was a long time ago, and this was a dance that I used to like. And there's another one of this dance. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Maybe I should take this and copy that. I mean, obviously I didn't get around to doing this. I'm looking for somebody else's particular performance of it, and I can't remember the name of their channel, like the main. I mean, they've been around for a long time, so I'd think it would come up. But it's interesting what, like, you know, all this sort of stuff is coming up in the same. It's interesting the way it's all come around in a big circle. There's other people doing the same dance there. This is an old one, but interesting the way, you know, everything changes, but nothing does. What I'm really looking for is a particular, and it'd be one of my subscriptions on one of my other channels. I was hoping it would come up, but it's not. They're really good. Like they did a really good set and everything, but anyway, it's funny the way that's come around, isn't it? You remember it, you do remember it, yeah, you remember it. Weird. This is I remember Riru. I'm not subscribed to her on this account, But I remember this is not the person I was looking for. I'm just going to see if she's still going. A month ago, still doing this. It's incredible. Like, you know, 8 years ago on the internet, like, she was probably going longer than 8 years, since, you know, she was already on a long time before I was going. You know, I saw this person doing dances, like, you know, like we're talking about today. Obviously now they're doing MMDs. Back then they were actually physically dancing. 9 years ago, yeah. Like, she was like a little girl, and like this, what's the word? The selling point, you know, the USP is that, like, she's a guy, you know, cute little girl, look, doing the dances. So, like, you know, when you're watching your dance videos, sometimes she'll come up, and like that one that I was just showing you, I'm sure she's, there it is, this is her one of this, but she like dresses up as the character. I think she can pull it off because she's a little girl and the character's supposed to be like a little chuffer. I mean, I don't know much about Japanese pop musical culture, but there's the picture of the little... Also, I think she's a bit older than she looks, because like she looks quite young, but I think she's a bit older than that. And then, like, obviously she progressed and grew up. I haven't followed her career. Like, I just was aware of that particular sort of dance about 8 years ago, that one. And here she is doing cool, like, you know, growing up and being cool on the internet. It's weird, isn't it? I haven't followed or watched along to her career, but like, that's 8 years ago. I'm imagining, like, look, she's just constantly and consistently been uploading 2.7 million views, that one. I don't know which, I can't read it. It's in Japanese, so I don't know what's going on, but obviously it's paid off. She's like doing quite well. Not 8 million views on everything, like hundreds of thousands. on my channel the other day. Oh my god, look, this is 4 months ago. She's redone the Kagaway Len. No wonder. Well done. What a smart move. The video that sort of made you the most, you know, interest way back then. Redoing it, look. Very smart. I'm impressed. You never forget, it's just like riding a bike. Very impressed. Maybe she's doing biomedical research on the side now. Yeah, exactly. She could be doing anything with her life, that's true. It's just interesting to see the channel maintain like that. And you're right, you know, she's probably used that money that she's made off this channel to set her up for life and do whatever she wants. Yeah. Like, and I don't underestimate her. I mean, she could quite happily, like you say, she could like be doing some high-end degree stuff that's way beyond me. She totally could. I'm impressed, and I feel like kind of like, because I watched her when she was young, like not in a weird way, like in a like, you know, because like, obviously I was describing exactly why I've been watching it and how it came up, that particular dance. I feel kind of proud of her, like in a weird internet way. Like on True Binaural, I'm one of these subscribers here is True Binaural and ASMR, because that was the channel I used to use to watch, like, you know, random K-pop shit on the internet and do funny dances. But yeah, like, it's weird to think that all these years later, like, she's made like such a big thing of it and done so well. I can't read any of it; it's in Japanese, I think, but I'm well impressed. Like, I feel like congratulations, well done. Go on, do even more. Everyone loves you. You're brilliant. That's how I feel about that. It's not beyond me, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. I'm well impressed anyway with that, and I'm not going to subscribe now because I'm already subscribed on a different channel, but I don't want to make my Super Chuffer channel watching experience recommended to be full of all this. I've already been around that wheel, that rabbit hole once, that hamster wheel, that rabbit hole. I've watched a lot of strange, strange to me, dancing and pop music. I suppose I just dropped this one as subscribed, didn't I? That's how we got here. Just dropped her as subscribed. But you're doing Genshin Impact stuff, that's why I subscribed to you. And that's weird, that's the way I was going to... Okay, I can bring this round as well tonight. I had another point to make and I've sort of forgotten it, but bringing this round as well. Like the Genshin Impact stuff. There's like stuff that's been there on the internet for a while, like, and then they pull it together with the Genshin Impact thing over the top, and it all really comes together. Like, I know cosplay is not... Genshin Impact is not necessarily the best cosplay ever. Everyone's going to have an opinion, but... Like, you take internet dancing, MMD, J-pop, K-pop, what have you, cosplay, put Genshin Impact on it, and now it's slamming, now it's banging, now it's right top level. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just my opinion anyway. It's a good opinion. I'm like a YouTube Big Brother, yeah. I'm aware there might be a bit of a delay, but I'm singing it bang on in time. Yeah, yeah. That as well, the way it's like, to me it's like a lot of different, this is how culture is, right? You know, with like the punk movement, for example, or like music movements that we listened to when we were growing up, like, you know, grunge and other stuff. Like, it's like there's all these different ingredients in the melting pot, in the stew, and you get this big ladle, and then suddenly it all comes together on the spoon. You know, suddenly it's all there. Suddenly you didn't realise when you were putting in a potato here and an onion there and what have you, but suddenly it's all there, like, you know, all the flavour comes together and you get this extraordinary thing come together. A bit like there's music like, I'm thinking of subculture movement music things that come together like that. You know, it's not just the music, it's the clothes and it's the art and it's the culture and it's the zeitgeist of the time or whatever. Like, MMD has been around, gaming has been around, dancing has been around, pop music, it's all this stuff. But you put it together in a Genshin Impact MMD, and now we're really at the high end of what, you know, what we can get to, I'm saying. Right, doggy, you're right. I mean, this possibly, if I were to be creating, because I know what's coming up here, pop, 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 I know what's coming up, right? If I was creating a gallery of these works, I would put this in highest regard, this one. Haven't seen it yet, just assume I understand what's coming up. This is probably the best of the bunch. This is a diamond. It's like, you know how Eurovision, I think actually as well, thinking about this, like there is a campness to this, so I think maybe the gay community need to get on this. I think maybe the Genshin Impact needs to really take off in the gay community, and it needs to be loved, because things like this, like often certain cultural things, like, you know how Eurovision is now really substantially, it used to be a bit of a joke thing, Eurovision, but now it's substantially found a home in the gay community and lots of support there, and like it's become fabulous in its own way. And also the gay community, like a lot of dance music and a lot of things that are cool, because people that, and this is a bit, I'm not being like, you know, basically I'm going to say that gay people have good taste. Obviously not all gay people have good taste, I'm not being prejudiced, but like in general, in my experience, gay people have good taste. They've got a good musical sense of what's, you know, sounds good, they like to have fun. They've got good taste. You know, I would trust gay people to make choices for me in terms of, like, you know, let's say you're going to, okay, like, obviously I'm vegan, so choose me something vegan, but let's say you're going to dinner and, like, you know, someone's going to pick your dinner for you, like, and you've got a choice between random straight person, random gay person. Who would you rather have dress you? Like, I'm not being rude and prejudiced, but I just think these are facts. Maybe they're not, maybe they're reverse prejudices. Anyway, I think that cool things often come through that culture. Quite a lot of pop stars and people that are held in high regard, you know, pop culture, that sort of stuff, quite a lot of it comes through that culture. And I think when Venti, like, you know, treads that borderline here, I think this, like, in the same way as California Girls, Katy Perry's kind of kitsch and loved for those sort of same reasons in a way. There's a lot of pop things for that. Like, you know what I'm saying, don't you? I think this is going to be the zenith. Ready? Here's the meme. $100 internets to you, Berry. 130,000 views, 20,000 subscribers. Well done, Berry. 100 internets to you. The zenith. Well, it's a lovely formula, isn't it, as well? It says just making silly little MMD videos. I've got this feeling that I should be on this and just give up everything and do this. Just make silly little MMD videos, because I've got a feeling this could go higher and bigger than anything. It's like when the Blackpink people get on it, when the Genshin Impact people, when it all comes together, like, you're touching so many different communities, like, it could be huge. It should be huge. This is anti-fragile. Look at this. Animo boys. This is an advert, obviously, an advert. So, not the advert for Valorant. But Anti-Fragile is a big new tune, or recent tune.
가시 바퀴 위로 riding You make me boost up
from when we were watching them just like not so long ago, the MMD seem to be getting so much sharper. The graphical quality, the dance moves and everything. It seems to be getting a lot sharper. And obviously a lot of CGI was used in music videos. And now we look back and we're like, oh, it looks like CGI, but back then it was the real deal and it was big. Like I imagine Blackpink have recently done a music video, haven't they, that we looked at on stream where they were in PUBG, so it was a CGI music video. But I imagine like there's going to be a lot of potential for crossover and stuff like that. I mean, that's what this is, isn't it? Obviously we're going to get copyright for this, but that's what this is, isn't it? In a way, it's better than the music video original because it's all the Genshin Impact people doing it and it gives it this extra layer, like I said. It's better than anyone else's dance cover, because it's the Genshin Impact people doing it and it's funny and it's cooler and it's better. I'm just so impressed with all of it. That's Berry, just making MMD videos. Going to have to get a subscription from me. My Ganji Kid Super Chuffer channel. Apparently I'm watching on Ganji Impact now. That makes much more sense. To subscribe to this on Ganji, that's what I should do. Subscribe to all this on the Ganji Impact channel. But there's lots of joy here. If only I knew what all the songs were. And it's like this channel 7 months ago, so this literally has started up since we were watching that original MMD scene start to explode, I guess. I might be wrong because I've been in the Genshin Impact community for only a year, but Fenty's going to be selling soda soon. I want to watch one more of these just to see. This is an older one. Still very good though. Not as impressive though, for some reason. Just having the individual characters, bringing it all together with the background and all this stuff really slams. I don't know. I only started yabbing on because I said I was going to stay on. I said an hour's not long enough. Well, now we've done an hour and a half. I think we're all good. Just wanted to come on and do a little cheeky live on Twitch, play Genshin Impact. What we did was we looked at this MMD stuff together. I wanted to do that. That's the main reason I'm here. And we did some no big quests, just a little bit of wandering around, didn't we? A little bit of spending the resin and my daily commissions. That's the word, daily commissions, and finished off the mushroom thing. I kind of want to get another episode of Genshin Impact. I mean, it's now basically the weekend coming up, so we're back onto it, aren't we? But I want to get some of these big quests knocked off. Tomorrow I really should do something big on my main stream, something Nicola Buddy related. I say big, something Nicola Buddy related, so that they can, up the numbers again. And we've got a number of things on that list to tick off. Maybe we'll cover the police press conference tomorrow. Like, we'll review the old press conference and see all the inconsistencies there. It's been asked of me, or we could do Penny and Ron or what have you. We'll see. But yeah, Nicola Buddy episode tomorrow then. I'll tell you what, that cake of mine, I haven't eaten any today because when I tried to get out of bed this morning, I was like, what's going on with me? I'm like, am I paralysed? And I reasoned out it was because I'm still battered from that cake the night before. It's a very strong cake, so hopefully I'm awake and on form tomorrow. I've got to get up to walk the dog anyway, so... yeah, and thanks for being here. I hope you've had fun. As always, this Twitch, more than ever, Twitch now feels like a place I can just come to, play games, have fun, chill, and not have to stress about trying to, we need loads of subscribers, or I need like a million things, or I need to make it a financial concern. Like, don't have to worry about that now. We've got an arm of my stream is growing in a way that is financially sustainable. So I should focus on that in terms of business, But for pleasure, this is always and always will be an absolute pleasure. Still, I obviously still appreciate your subscriptions, don't get me wrong. It all goes into my kitty in terms of finance. So if you were listening to this and thinking, oh, I won't bother with my Twitch Prime anymore then, no, fucking please do bother. Like, it's just that I don't have to stress about that in this aspect. You know, I don't have to make a million Genshin Impact shorts and try and, like, you know what I mean? It's not that I don't try either. Like, obviously, I have fun here, and I don't have to try hard, like, in a bad way. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to be, like, desperate. Just have fun here. So I think I'm talking myself into a hole now, but I think you know what I mean. Yeah. Let's just finish on this. Because I can't not click this. I've seen it. I can't not click it. Wow, yeah, adverts. One more advert for me. If it was me doing it, I'd do Sam Smith, wouldn't I? I get them doing Body Shop. This is in 4K, 60 FPS. This is in 4K, 60 FPS. Jesus. It's in higher quality than my streams. So there we go. You be good. And remember, if you can't be good, you're naughty.